Of undecided voters. Randy Kay is here in Las Vegas. Randy, let's take a look at some of the low moments of the night according to these voters. Here's one of those low moments for Donald Trump when he was asked if he will accept the results of this presidential election.
I'm not looking at anything now. I'll look at it at the time. What I've seen is so bad. First of all, the media is so dishonest and so corrupt, and the pile-on is so amazing. The New York Times actually wrote an article about it that they don't even care. It's so dishonest, and they've poisoned the minds of the voters. But unfortunately for them, I think the voters are seeing through it.
So, Randy, why didn't these voters like that answer?
For a whole lot of reasons, Wolf. Why don't I let you tell them for themselves here? Let me start with Sean. Why didn't you like the answer when Trump said that he would not accept the election results until he had a chance to look at them?
Yeah, well, when looking at the question of peaceful transfer, I think he was faced, it's the last debate, and I think he was faced with the real possibility of losing. And being that he's an egomaniac, he reacted, and it was unfavorable, it was hypocritical, and unpatriotic, in my opinion.
Yeah, and you're not the only one who felt that way, Wolf. A lot of folks here felt the same way about that answer. And as you said, you have a low point as well for Hillary Clinton that this group agreed on, Wolf.
Yeah, here's Hillary Clinton's low moment when talking about the hacking of emails and Russia's involvement. Women seemed to like it even less than men.
Well, that's because he'd rather have a puppet as president of the United States.
No puppet.
And it's pretty clear.
You're the puppet.
It's pretty clear you won't admit that the Russians have engaged in cyber attacks against the United States of America, that you encouraged espionage against our people, that you are willing to spout the Putin line, sign up for his wish list, break up NATO, do whatever he wants to do, and that you continue to get help from him because he has a very clear favorite in this race.
So, Randy, what are these undecided voters saying about that moment?
We were talking about that here with Lana, and we're talking more about that, the moment where Hillary Clinton said that Donald Trump would be Putin's puppet and accused his campaign of the cyber attacks. Why did that not sit well with you?
Because I feel that Hillary is not taking accountability for what has happened with the emails, and that Russia is being used as a smokescreen. That, in order to clear this up, that she's going to have to say that she's done what she's done.
All right, so with 20 days left, we had to find out, did this debate help anyone make up their mind or possibly change a vote? So let's ask the group with a show of hands. Did this debate help any of you decide on a candidate? And if so, how many of you have decided now to vote for Hillary Clinton? 1, 2, 3, 5 of you. Okay, how about did this debate help you decide to vote for Donald Trump? 10 of you. All right. What about a third party, Gary Johnson or Jill Stein? Did it make you want to vote for any of them? We're just undecided. Or undecided. Okay, well, that's what I was going to ask you next. Who is still undecided here? How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them still undecided. And as we're getting closer, of course, they're still trying to decide. But part of the problem, Wolf, is that they all feel that this election has been so crazy. So I asked them just one word. How would you describe this election? Myra, how would you describe it?
Deplorable.
Emotional.
How about in the back, sir?
Different.
Crazy.
Educational.
Educational. What about you, Zeke?
Great.
Great. You're having fun with it, and you?
Circus.
A circus. I mean, that's just a sampling. That's why people are having such a hard time deciding, but they are clearly running out of time. Wolf?
Not 19 days to go and not much time left. Jake, people